5 a.m. on Friday. First day of Modnationals. Gonna make my way, try to get up there by 8 o'clock or so. Another nice thing about living in Florida is a lot of the service plazas have E85 in them, and some of the better E85 at 212. You gotta love that. So what I did is parked here, filled up with E85 on this pig, about to fill this up with 93, make my way to Modnationals, get a coffee. Fucking 5 in the morning. Shit's for the birds. I haven't gotten up at 5 in the morning since, like, well, actually I do it every Monday, but since I was a millwright, I did that shit fucking consistently. So get in there, get some coffee, get back on the road. A lot of people ask me all the time about the VMP truck that dragged that Viper. They say, hey, what's it running on? Well, are you running race gas or anything like that? I am legit running 93 octane. That's what I'm filling up with, and that's what the car gets. Maybe gets a can of Torco or some shit like that, but there's no exotic shit. There is no E85 in this truck. This truck will run an 11.5 in good weather, just as it is, and it's on the same exact tune I'm towing it up with to Georgia, about 3 or so hours away. Let me get this filled up and stop looking weird talking at the gas station. People look at me out weird. I do not miss these days. No, thank you. Okay, made it to Georgia, no problem. Stopped at the jankiest gas station I found, because there was a Bank of America next door and it was sketchy as fuck. So I'm about 10 minutes away from the track, but got here no issues. I'm getting about, gosh, what kind of gas mileage am I getting in this truck? Let me see what's the gas mileage on this guy? 16.8. Oh, come on, baby. 16.8 miles a gallon. Pump gas truck, 700 plus horsepower, towing a 3,700 pound car. Not bad at all. Let's get out of here. All right, made it here to Modnationals. Already got some guys here posted up. I'm listening to Big Pun. Shit's good. Some of the fastest overhead cam Mustangs in the country are in the house. When you are your own video person and really have no one to help, this is what has to happen. I'm rushing around trying to get everything done, but I got to take video. So I am entering driver mod, and the sponsors are Fat House Fab. Okay, they're the guys that have the almost 8-second stick shift car, turbo car, badass. I'm unfortunately up against him in the class, and the event is sponsored by AccuFab. The main sponsor is AccuFab. So they're testing tuning. I just put some air in the tires using the dyno trailer, and I'm gonna make sure they're at about 12 psi and see what it does, see what happens. I'll try to get you as much video as possible. It's really difficult since I'm doing everything by myself in terms of videoing and getting the car prepped, so I'll do my best. Okay, first test pass of the test and tune session about to go down. Gonna line it up out of the groove a little bit. It looks a little nasty there. It's a 400 Pro tree, so I'm gonna practice everything one shot. A 142 60 foot, the best 60 foot of my life, and it felt perfect. Let's see the slip. Oh, I'm fucking geeked. A 142 60 foot. Now I think I hit the limiter a couple times. I'm not sure. I don't even know where to get my time slip here. Oh, it's way up there. Okay, look, I'm nervous. I want to know that I got a good 60 foot out of it. 142 60 foot. That's the best ever. No spin. The track is on fucking point. Here's my slip. by Donnie Renfro. They prepped that side. They did drag radial prep on the left, and regular prep on the right. I told him just to fucking send it and see what happens. He said his shock's a little looser. See if the tire does any work. There it is. There we go. That's a good pass. 135 60 foot. 933 at 145. He needs a 69 millimeter pulley. Out here testing and tuning. Right lane is for stick cars, left lane is for drag radial auto cars. I ran a 10-1, very happy with that. Hopefully this car will hold up over the weekend and run that 9. I'm really looking forward. And yeah, here in the staging lanes under test and tune, and then they're gonna start qualifying at 5 o'clock. You have no idea how nervous I get before a run. I really don't want to break anything. I just want to run a number, but I understand anything can happen with stock stuff in the back, so let's see what happens. Bracket car. Get out of here. Yeah, bracket car. 138. Fucking bracket car. 1014, 148 with a 148 60 foot. I either got to launch higher. Oh, fuck, I'm going to blow it up. But 138, the mile an hour is there. The bracket car, 1014, 1014. Man, what do I have to do to get it to run 9s? Maybe wait till the weather gets a little better? We'll see. I thought Nick James was into technology and shit. So I tuned both of these guys. What's up, man? Let me get over here for Donnie.
All right, attention, we have $25. We have the
so the prep is good. Prep is happy. Hopefully Donnie on a 69 millimeter pulley is going to see if we can better on his 933. The weather's favorable. Let's see what it does.
We're already out of medium event shirts, so if you want one of the event
Woo! 919, 148, motherfucker. Woo! Woo! Oh, my guy, yeah. Oh shit! Oh, let me look. Let me see if I can film his boner.
67 on it. Nice. Oh man.
Give me the slip. Give me the fucking slip. There it is, kids. 919, 148 with a 134. Gil went 1060. The guy next to you, I'm tuning him too. But Donnie in the teens, almost. Damn, man, 148. You want 2 more degrees?
Yeah, right.
It's 134.64, and you didn't even leave that hard.
No,
you left real soft. You left like what? He just kind of rolled into it, and it was fucking gone. All right, man. Congrats. What's up? So day 2. So sorry about the wind. I'm so sorry I don't have fancy equipment. Day 2 qualifying. By the way, Chris Arnold got me the snazzy hat, and I'm gonna leave it flat to give off the douchebag vibe. Day 2 qualifying at Modnationals. Driver mod class is gonna be up. I've run 10-1, 10-1. Then the last pass was 10-7. The track was slick. Someone dropped down a bunch of water. If this sucker does another 10-1 or 10-0, I am dropping in pulley size. I will get my 9, guaranteed. So we'll see what happens, fingers crossed. DA is like negative 200. It is gorgeous out. Track prep is on point. If I don't run a 9 now, I'll never run a 9. Qualifying round 1, Saturday. I look so stupid. I think my 60-foot suffered because it bogged. The track is hooking. It's very good. Thanks, hon. Okay. Yeah, 1023, 139. Speaking power, 60 foot, 157. I got a long tire. The track is biting. So, got to work on that 60. If it was a 142, 139, this car is getting the power. Almost 140. 10.2, 10.23, 139. Got a long tire. What a busy day at the track. Okay, it is cold, very cold, maybe in the 40s. I want to see if I can launch higher. One of my friends just broke an axle, and guys, trust me, I'm deathly afraid of breaking anything in this car, but I'm gonna have to send it to see what happens. Okay, so race filter on, coming up soon, see what happens. Some fucking fast cars in this class. 950 cars. I am so nervous. That was a great pass. I really don't want to put a smaller pulley in this car to get my glory number, because one more pass for qualifying and that's all I get. And I don't think I'm going to run driver mod if I get my 9, because no reason to, but if it looks good and I get froggy, I'll run some guys, run some rounds, but we'll see what happens. Here's my slip. I just ran a Shelby that went 950. Fucking nasty. Pulley time, it's happening. 72 millimeter, fucking sending it. See what happens. Put a smaller pulley on, 72 millimeter. It's probably 13 pounds of boost or so. We'll see what happens. I'm really nervous. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I'm very nervous. I don't want to blow this car up, but I want that 9. And when else am I going to be in Georgia to enjoy great time, great weather, great track conditions? Probably never.
I don't want to do anything. Well, yeah, I want you to back it off because I did. Oh, it's probably the rear end, the spider gears.
Yeah.
It's gonna be heavy. Sorry, guys.
Yeah, they all heavy. Drive it here or no?
I think it's the spider gears because it moves.
Thing is,
It'll lock up inside itself. Yeah. Yeah. It's. I'll call Justin to get the Kubota and then
drag it back.
yeah. Oh, I got it all on video. Cool.
Okay, so here at Modnationals, and when I put a 72mm pulley on the car, the rear end decided to stop cooperating with me. So this is what happened. I launched, car just stopped, didn't move. So I broke the spider bearings. This is the pin that's supposed to be going through to hold everything together. Well, that sucker made an ejecto, and it actually put a hole on the cover. And yeah, that's the end of my Modnationals run for the 9s. And unfortunately, the end of the run for the 9s for this car. Why? In order to build that rear end badass, I'm gonna have to spend $2 grand to put a spool, 9-inch ends, 35 spline, gun, all this stuff. And then maybe the motor will hold up. I'm not gonna play that game where trying to chase my tail. So this is probably the end of the line for the Mustang. For me, anyway, patch up the rear end, be done with it. The UPR suspension worked great, Steve. Everything was all good.
Awesome.
So that'll be my end of my run to go 9s in this car. But it went 10-14 at 139. That's badass on a stick car with 115,000 miles. I showed the Carnage. Repped at Modnationals like I said I would. So stay tuned for the next project. And this guy, once he gets patched up and cleaned up, will be for sale. Thanks for watching, guys. Talk to you later.